Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this week's simulation really is the Carabao Cup. I originally said in the previous game that it was that cup and it was the FA Cup against Norwich, which I did subsequently see, and it was the most boring game on the planet in real life. Anyway, my simulation was a lot better. Check it out. But yeah. So this is a cup game, of course, but I have taken a liberty. I don't think Chelsea can take the chance and play a weakened side. They did rest most of the team for the Norwich game, as you noticed. Louise is back as well, so I essentially put him on the bench this time, and I've taken the liberty of putting the man on form in William on that right wing instead of Moses, who did kind of poorly in one of the previous games. So I put William on, and that's all the only change I've really made. Other than that, maybe the formation, which is a formation I think we're going to be going with to do the business. We have signed Barkley. £15 million might end up being a bargain buy for us. I don't understand how we signed him and on so cheap for the fact that he's 24 years of age, you know. And it poses the question: would it have been different this season if we'd signed him at the beginning? So we look at the lineups there. Courtois in goal. Azpilicueta returns. Christensen, Rudiger, who's doing quite well. I think Rudiger might be replaced for Cahill in that respect. Fabregas comes back in. Kante, Bayaku, who's played quite poorly, in my opinion, in real life. Kept giving the ball away. Alonso on the left with Moreta up top. As for the Arsenal squad, Cech in goal. Again, I think it's going to be a full lineup, pretty much what it was in the previous match, to be honest with you. Xhaka, Wilshere, Oswell, Lacazette, and Sanchez up top. So this is the second game in a matter of, a week or two, that Arsenal take on Chelsea. This time is at Stamford Bridge, so it should be an interesting one. I only put William on the pitch because I felt that he deserved it after his recent performances. Again, I don't know if that's going to be a reality. Wilshere now. Bakayoko. Kante. This was an interesting game in the previous simulation. I was giving the ball away, quite typical of real life right now. Wilshere. I think Chelsea have to make one more signing in this January transfer window at least, and that would be a striker. Bashwai for me played poorly against Norwich, non-existent, just garbage. Oswell now. Arsenal played that beautiful football at the end of the last simulation we had. They got a kick off like that this time. They can't leave it late like they did Berlin. And they left it late in the real life game as well. Berlin smashed that goal in. Top quality goal, no doubt about that. William now. Chelsea on the attack. Hazard. Going for a 50-50. Loses out. Arsenal back in possession now. Knocking the ball around nicely. Oswell now. Wilshere, always a good ball in there. Berlin cuts inside, plays that cross goal, and it was a good opportunity there. Could have done a little bit more. I think he took a shot. I'm not even sure what that was, or a cross. I don't know. Scooped up by Courtois. Fabregas, former Arsenal. Hazard now. William on that right wing, cuts inside, loses out to Montreal. Sanchez. So yeah, I think a striker for Chelsea this January transfer. I don't know if Arsenal need anybody. Maybe you let me know in the comment section. I don't watch Arsenal week in, week out. Like maybe some of you do. Coutinho has moved. Oh, that was going to be a good through ball there. Sanchez on the ball. Loses out to Fabregas. Here comes Chelsea. William knocks it in over the top. Route 1 is offside. No, he isn't. It's Eden Hazard. Cuts inside. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Oh man, he could have done so much more with that. Got robbed. Coutinho has moved apparently in this January transfer window without really much of a fuss being said to do with Liverpool for €160 million, which is £143 million in UK money, I suppose. Unbelievable. And rumoured to have actually been paying 15 million out of his own pocket to make this move happen. Hazard now down that left wing. Oh, he's doing marvellous. Oh, he tries to get a late cross in. Was forced out. Be frustrated at that. But yeah, so Coutinho to Barcelona, which a lot of people said don't make a lot of sense. They didn't need him as such, and I say that based on the fact of their position right now. They're 11 points clear at the top of their league, Barcelona, and 15 points clear of Real Madrid. So, you know, they're well in front. They don't need him for this season. He can't play in the Champions League, I don't believe. I think that's what they said. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but they've, you know, I suppose before they changed their mind, you know, they just want to get him in and build for the new season anyway, to strengthen even further. Berlin now. Chelsea's defence tight at the back. William, oh, look at that, good movement. Moreta, who's he going to play into? Or is he going to go by himself now? Left wing, surely. Holds the ball. Working his magic now, plays a through ball to William. What's William going to do with it now? Takes a strike. No venom on it. And oh my god, he's on a rebound. What the hell? Is it offside? It's got to be offside, isn't it? No, it's not. That's unbelievable. What the hell happened there? It was a nothing shot with no venom. Petr Cech lost the ball out of his hands, and Kante follows up with the finisher. Not a lot of sense in that goal. Anyone would be disappointed to concede that. Arsenal would be pissed. Look at that. William again making the difference. There's a shot, not a lot of venom in it. He rebounded away from Cech. Got away from him in his grip. And then Kante just with a simple follow-up. What the hell? 1-0. The 20 minutes gone. Mustafi. Arsenal haven't done a lot wrong. Just Williams been in quite some form. Xhaka now knocking the ball forward, giving it away to Christensen, who's back in the squad. William. Hazard. I don't think that Berlin. Oh no, Hazard wins it back. Kante. Alonso now. They can't touch him. He's inside the box. Berlin this time clears. I don't know how, or I don't think it's right in this cup game when we face Arsenal, but William gets left out. He's been doing quite well. You know, he's been the star out of the squad, so you can't not notice him. I'd like to think that he would start this game, but you know, Conte of course will have the last word. Klasnic. Xhaka gives it away to William. Kante. Hazard on the ball now. Dragging it wide, stretching the back four. Alonso. Bakayoko. Alonso again. Bakayoko now in the box. Oh, tackled by Monreal. Arsenal going to be patient, but they can't be too patient. They've got to go forward. Can't do it like they did last simulation where they waited to the very, very end. And look at that, given away. Ridiculous. Alonso. Chelsea in full control here. Cruise control. Knocking the ball around quite fast. So what we need, pass and move, pass and move. Oh, William now knocking it into the left wing. Kante holds up play. Does some kind of trick. And then Cech punches away. What's that given? Is that offside? No, wait. No, it's not. It's not a penalty, is it? No way. Kante had it. He goes for the tackle. It was late. Didn't get none of the ball. Hurt the man. It might be a penalty, guys. Yes, it is. And it's Hazard to take it. We had a penalty in the first game, recent simulation, and he missed it. Can he score it? Yes, he does. He crashes it in there. It's 2-0 in the first half. 30 minutes gone. What a turnaround from this previous simulation. After the disappointing miss in the last simulation we had, he has buried it. No mistakes this time from Hazard. Comfortable. Wow, what a smash. Goalkeeper didn't even move. Now Arsenal really have to pull something out the bag here. A man who's playing well, on form. No surprises there. I feel Giroud played better than Lacazette in some instances, so I suggest maybe Arsenal put him on for the second half to try and change this game around their fortunes. They're playing good ball in by Oswald into Lacazette and no venom in it, and Courtois just catches nicely. Not had to do too much in this match. Alonso, Hazard, Kante gives it to Fabregas now. Misplaced pass, Oswell. Arsenal intercepts now. Klasnic. Wilshere. Heartbreak for Arsenal in the first half, 2-0 down. And Chelsea still on cruise control. William affecting the game. Helps setting up that goal and linking up passes. Offside there, I believe. Arsenal play it short. Another misplaced pass. Oh, and he still manages to get it. Lacazette now, Oswell. Playing with the right back. Klasnic. Nice back heel. Create some space. Wilshere now. Lacazette. Oh, it would have been a beautiful goal. A great save from Courtois. That would have been a beautiful goal. Great movement from Arsenal. Getting into their thread. Decent shot on target. Courtois with both hands comfortably saves. Had to react faster. And a corner to Arsenal now. The first corner of the game. Alonso clears. And this time it's another corner. Morata this time. Sanchez mostly on that left wing in the midfield. Not an attacking area, as you can see. Arsenal play it short. Sanchez now works his magic. Oh, inside the box, but it runs out of play. Look at that, and there it is again. Courtois. Good movement from, good skill from Oswell. A good movement from Lacazette. What a strike and a great save from Courtois. 5 minutes left, you might as well say, of this first half. Berlin. Arsenal are growing into the game. Good positioning. Oh! Lacazette. Right foot. Difficult angle. Didn't have a lot of time on it. Just hit it. Maybe could have done a lot more. Maybe held up the ball and brung someone into play. Alonso now plays the ball into Eden Hazard, takes a strike. Oh, that's it. It's over. 3-0 in the first half. Incredible. The man is on form, having a great season, even though we're not in a winning league position. We're in all the cups, as it were. Look at that. A great ball in there, this time from Alonso. And look at that. Beautifully struck. Just hit it. Smashes it in. Peter Cech in a decent position, but couldn't get to it for whatever reason. Just inches away, fingertips away. Very pleased with the first half. As for my opinion, just to touch back on Coutinho, in terms of the price tag of £140 million, I'm not really shocked at it. You know, I mean, we was talking 100 million 6 months ago. Now we're talking 140 million. You know, down the line where he's playing really well, whatever. So it don't really shock me. Barcelona have got the money. If they want to pay that kind of money for that particular player, that's fine. I'm not really shocked at the way the transfer window and everything is going in that aspect in terms of prices. And here comes Hazard again, running at Arsenal's back four. They're scared of him now, and this time they intercept. But I'm more surprised at Barkley's price tag of 15 million. I'm actually more shocked at that than the 140 million for Coutinho. Can you believe that? Sanchez now. Wilshere now running at Chelsea's back four. Waiting for support, tries to work his magic. Plays in a through ball, and Oswell with a strike. No venom on it, just a little decent position from Courtois. Gathers up nicely once more. And that will be the end of the first half, surely. Arsenal trying to get back into this game, a foothold. but I don't think it's, you know, they're going to have to build, if they have to snatch one and build on that for the rest of the game, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Lacazette now tries to play a through ball in, and Chelsea once more cut it out. Christensen. Bakayoko. And that, guys, is the end of this first half. A very interesting first half. Great players on display. Hazard on form. I don't know how many goals he scored. He got 2. A penalty and that great goal. And Kante with the actual follow-up. So, yeah, that's the stats in itself tell you about the first half. So let's have a look at the second half and see how Arsenal can change this up. With a substitution or what, I don't know. I don't see Chelsea making a sub until very later on. Much later on, because they don't need to. They're in possession and, you know, just complete dominance. Morata now already robbing them of the ball. Is this going to be Chelsea continue as you were in the second half? Kante. As Pedro's come on for William, I believe, now on that right side. So Pedro has come on. Sanchez now down that left wing. He can do some damage. Sanchez, the goal scorer of the previous game. In the previous game, Pedro intercepts this time. Bakayoko. Chelsea continuing that decent play. Link-up play is pretty good. Oh, it's beautiful. Fabregas nearly fouled there. Continues on. Referee blows a whistle. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Will you take it quick? No, you won't. They never take it quick. You notice that on these simulations. They take their time. Decide what they're going to do. Put the ball in. Take a shot. I think that's going to be Eden Hazard taking it. Will he just drop it in? He drops it in. Low header. Fabregas. Gathered up by Czech. Plucked it out the air. Not enough power on it. Berlin now to start an attack. Down this right wing. Taking on the left back. Rudiger bypasses Alonso as well. Oswell. Looking to pick a pass. Does his magic once more. Clips it in all the way over to the left wing. Switches the play. It's Wilshere. No, it's Klasnic this time. Taking on 2. Sanchez in support. Sanchez in the box now. No, wait a minute. Some good football by Arsenal. Right across goal. Back post. And there's a clearance there from Rudiger. And it's a substitution being made. This time, Lacazette and Xhaka coming off for Giroud and Ramsey. So 2 for 2. Same positions each, you know. I think that's a good substitution by the manager in Lacazette coming off maybe. Clearance now by Chelsea. Alonso. No real mistakes made at the back for Chelsea, unlike the real game. Luiz, by the way, is on the actual bench. I didn't play him. I think he made 1 or 2 mistakes in the previous match. I don't think he'd play at Arsenal. Kante now. Losing his marker, then still gets bothered off the ball. Giroud now on the ball for the first time. What can he do? Well, Arsenal play a little bit better now. Decent performances. Giroud robbing on the ball in the midfield. Already having a positive impact for Arsenal now. Oswell. Gives the ball away. Massively disappointing. I'll be well angry at him for that. Fabregas looking to pick a pass. A danger man. Alonso now is going to play a 1-2. He does not. And loses out. Should have kept possession there. Bakayoko winning the ball back. Plays a through ball. And this time it's Monreal who gives the ball away again. Wow. Arsenal got that ball retention. Kante now plays a through ball. Takes a strike. It's 4. Unbelievable. What is happening with Arsenal? They're playing good football at times. And there's that man who scores a hat-trick. I believe it's a hat. Yeah, 2 goals in the first half and now 1 in the second half. This has got to be one of the best performing simulations I've seen for Chelsea. Look at that. Not closing him. He's been the star all season and he's the star in this game. And he's the star in most games, to be honest with you, whenever he plays. 4-0. Disappointing for Arsenal fans. Massively. They've had moments, but it's not been enough. Not been good enough. Substitutions I feel were positive, but they've been giving the ball away too much in midfield. Giroud this time. Oswell. They got enough going forward, but their defence is crap. Ramsey with a shot now, blocked off by Christensen, who still wins it. He's been this year's surprise package as well. Hazard, you expect it. Christensen has been solid, you know what I mean? Out of nowhere as a youth player. Pedro. Fabregas. Oh, a good through ball there from Mustafi. This time intercepts Berlin. Arsenal were great going forward, but their defence is piss poor for my liking. Fabregas wins the ball back, gives it back to the danger man. Eden Hazard plays it into Morata. Now the link-up play is brilliant. Pedro. Fabregas. You looking to pick a pass now? Kante. Fabregas will go alone. He takes a strike. Oh! Fabregas nearly doing the damage to his former club. And this time Morata coming off. That's a mistake in itself for Batshuayi, who does nothing. We'll see what I mean. Wow. We're up. Oswell coming off, who's been the star player for them as well. What the hell's going on with that? I didn't see who come on for him, but he's been one of those players that have... That's their last substitution, by the way. He's been one of their star men. Oswell, whatever you call him. Walcott is coming on for him. Oh man, I would have kept him on, to be honest with you. But yeah, Batshuayi coming on. I mean, we can put him on based on the fact we've won this game. You know what I mean? We've dominated, so you get 20 minutes out of it. But I don't expect Batshuayi to do anything. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think he'll be sold this window or in the summer, and we have to bring someone else in. I hope we get someone in this January. And it's a good football by Arsenal. There's a strike, hits the ball, a rebound, and there it is. You can argue that Arsenal deserved that goal. I thought it was offside then. And there's that man again who scored. I think he scored in the previous game. Or if he didn't, he had a major effect, and there you go. May have been a rebound, a nice back heel. Man's doing some damage. Maybe they should have started with him, like I said in the previous game. He's on form. Chelsea have conceded, but it won't be a disappointment. I mean, Arsenal have looked like they deserved a goal all game, overall. But, you know, I'm not shocked at it. Arsenal. 71 minutes gone. Still not going to be enough to, you know, maybe a bit of pride, but that's it. It means nothing, because at the end of the day, Chelsea are not winning 2-1 or whatever at this point. They're winning 4-1, you know. And here come Chelsea again. Maybe they take Hazard off to protect him for the rest of the season, or, you know, the next few games. It's been a packed Christmas. Kante plays it into Batshuayi now. What can he do with it? Oh, he gives it away again. He kept losing the ball in the previous game as well. We played Norwich. Wilshere. No, was that Hazard trying to rob him of the ball? Kante. Shows such strength, but gets barged off the ball. Fabregas continues to play. And this time Ramsey with the interception. The referee hasn't pulled it back yet. I don't think he will at this point. Azpilicueta cuts it out. Pedro. Kante now, again on the ball. Oh, good ball into Pedro. He manages to scoop it up. Left foot, Peter Cech. And Alonso! Alonso's finished it with a header. It's 5-1 to Chelsea. Unbelievable. Wow. I did not expect this. Incredible performance from Chelsea in this week's simulation. Look at that. A good ball. He manages to dodge his marker and test Peter Cech. But of course Peter Cech couldn't get the rebound, which he'll be disappointed in. But there you go. It is what it is. Look at that. Nice attempt to a save, but it hasn't gone well. And Arsene Wenger is very angry at this point. Saw the comments made by Jose Mourinho about clowns on the touch side. On the touch side, I think that was a dig at Conte. In my personal opinion of that, I wouldn't care what Mourinho says either way. He's just trying to reflect the fact that his team is somewhere in the league where he don't want them to be, to take the pressure off of them. So I wouldn't worry about what Mourinho says. That's my just personal opinion. A free kick now been given to Chelsea. Arsenal, I think it was, yeah. Bakayoko is coming off for Drinkwater, which at this point there's no need to have all these big players on. We can take them off now. This game's pretty much over with, let's be honest. But yeah, Mourinho is just reflecting about his position of where he is in the league and always trying to get the press to talk about other things rather than his team, to help them out. I wouldn't care about what he says, to be honest with you. I respect him, but you know, and I never forget what he did at Chelsea, but at the same time, you know, whatever, mate, keep talking, because that's all you're going to do. In the meantime, you know, we're going to keep winning games, win so many cups, you know, I'm not going to pay any attention to someone like that. I wouldn't. That is just my general opinion. Arsenal with the corner now, here to play it short, just playing for pride at this point. To Monreal, Wilshere, Mustafi, Berlin. And this time Drinkwater with the interception. Kante. Chelsea going to hit them on the break now. Batshuayi. Oh God. Slowing down play. What are you doing? Being held. It's Hazard now. Oh, nearly lost his marker. And Arsenal win it back. Theo Walcott ain't done much since he's come on. Oh man, outpacing and beating off the ball there. Arsenal still in possession. 87 minutes gone. Well, Eden Hazard, according to FIFA, got man of the match. And who do you think I was going to pick? I think that's the third week in a row, or at least the second week in a row I've picked him as my man of the match as well. Eden Hazard with a hat-trick, doing absolutely amazing. Arsenal trying to string up some passes together to get that good football going. Not going to be enough. Theo Walcott on the right wing. And then he got taken out by Kante. Cheeky tackle there. When you think back to how much Theo Walcott was, what he was going to be, the next Thierry Henry and all the rest of it, and what he's done. He's won like an FA Cup in so many years. He's done nothing. He should have come to Chelsea. You know? He gets paid every week, but so do everyone else. You know, in the... And there's a strike from distance, and there's a goal. What a great goal. Who scored that? That was out of nothing. What a strike. I'm amazed at that. I'm just talking, and then all of a sudden, someone just hits a zinger. Like, wham, look at that. Great strike. Top right-hand corner. Keeper was beaten. Such pace on the ball. What a shocker. No one was expecting that. A half dive from the goalkeeper. He weren't expecting it either. Is that Wilshere? I don't know who that is. Ramsey, sorry, my mistake. 90th minute. This has got to be one of the best game simulations I've done with the amount of goals in it. Considering how the last one went, when it was a tense battle and a finish at the end or whatever. We've got this great performance from both, well, from Chelsea in particular, but Arsenal coming back into it or trying to. And here comes Hazard now running at the back four. Gives it away. And that, guys, is the end of this week's simulation. What a simulation. We've had goals, and then some more goals. No real drama in it, you know, in that aspect of, you know, last minute goals or whatever, but there have been screamers, there's been penalties, there's been a lot going on in this game, and it was a quality game, one of the best sims I've done in terms of the amount of goals scored. You know, not a lot of flaming wars and tackles, as it were, you know what I mean? It's just a game at the end of the day. But we had a penalty for me, man of the match with Eden Hazard. I wonder if it's going to be this interesting in the actual cup game. I think we will pick the same squad that we picked. I don't think we're going to chance it with Carabao or whatever in goal and, you know, playing some of the reserve players or whatever. I can't see that happening. I generally can't. I know Arsenal, I damn sure ain't going to be doing that. I mean, you could always argue they play with the kids, but I think they're going to go with a full squad. It's all going to be blood and thunder in a derby, a cup game. for, you know, both squads. You know, Chelsea are out the league, Arsenal are definitely out the league at this point. So they both want to win a cup. Chelsea are so close. Arsenal's chance for some glory, and then they want fourth spot. Chelsea in third spot or whatever, and going to get a cup, one cup at least, or, you know, that's what we're aiming for this season. So it's going to be, they're both going to be going for it. It's going to be one of those big games. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this simulation. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. Don't forget to check the community tab on there. I update that as well on a daily basis, or at least I try to. Buy a t-shirt if you want to. That has also been linked in the description below, or a cup, or whatever it is. There's some merchandise down there. And keep the blue flag flying high, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.